Hello everyone, welcome back to Dead by Daylight, and today I'd like to talk about another clown coming into Dead by Daylight, and that clown specifically has the name Pennywise. Now, in my full opinion, Pennywise would be really cool to get into the game, but I don't see how it'd work. And I say see how it'd work, I mean lore-wise, because technically Pennywise is the entity of his own. He's a lot stronger than this entity in my opinion. But if this entity is able to be, or is able to get Pennywise, then I believe that I am forsakenly wrong then, I guess. And I should reconsider. But, with Pennywise coming into the game, if possible, even as a skin, what would I like to see? Well, let's first talk about power, or at least design-wise. I want him to look like his remake version, even though usually I'm not for the remake look for most licensed killers. For example, Freddy, give me a second. It's more likely Freddy Krueger. I didn't like it as a redesign, and it, in my opinion, still looks like shit. Nemesis is one of them, to where I somewhat enjoys the redesign, but in game he looks kind of garbage compared to the remake in Resident Evil 3. That's why I say he looks like garbage, but still doesn't look horrible. Not, you know, Freddy Krueger horrible in my opinion. But besides that, I'd like his It remake design to be into the game. If it's possible, a original costume for It or Pennywise, that'd be really fucking cool in my opinion. And for power, I'd want something to where he uses his dying lights, to where like he can hypnotize survivors almost, or he could just use them to give survivors illusions that he like transforms into these beasts, but he's not actually. Something along those lines, kinda. And all in all, I just want to do a fun killer, not fun like Nemesis, because Nemesis is just fucking annoying to play and to go against. In my opinion, he's just plain old annoying, but playing killer nowadays, it's annoying to do anything. In my opinion, because, oh god. Playing these few matches as clown, this morning, oh god. Fucking people doing gens left and right, it's nuts. But besides that, let's continue on with the talking of the part of the video. And it's really hard to say, because if he's a legendary skin, then we're not gonna get a power. But I don't know who the legendary skin would be. I don't think he'd be Clown. Clown doesn't have the features and doesn't have the power for that. Wraith, maybe? A friend of mine says Trapper, but I don't believe that. Like, I don't see Trapper becoming Pennywise. I don't see it. Maybe Wraith I could see, or maybe like, I don't know, twins. It's me, of course, joking. But that'd be really hard because none of the characters really relate to Pennywise as a skin, in my opinion. Of course they don't have to, because, you know, it's a separate skin. He's a skin, not the killer. But at the same time, in my opinion, if it's a legendary skin that's based on something that is also licensed, you should make something out of it. And if Pennywise is really being forced into as a skin, that's kind of upsetting in my opinion. Because I would like to see Pennywise as a full-fledged character. But at the same time, with Stephen King and his rights to Pennywise, or any of his rights to any of his franchises, he specifically doesn't want to give away anything. And I don't blame him, because of how companies are, how confusing it is. He'd just like his to be his. And that's why there's no like Pennywise, It themes, none of that, because he doesn't want to get rid of the rights. I don't blame him. But Dead by Daylight is a big big company now, almost. Still, Dead by Daylight runs like a fucking one person made the damn game, but then a bunch of people came and helped it out. But it's a really big game, and with Capcom and Behavior working together on Nemesis, then it's possible that Stephen King may have opened up his doors to the Pennywise rights because he has seen this and he went, oh shit, these guys are actually serious. They're not a bunch of fucking Scooby-Doo wannabe fuckers in the games, or in the gaming franchise. They actually want to make him good. Even though, if I were Stephen King and I actually, you know, looked at what the fuck happened to the game, yeah, I wouldn't want to give rights either, because the game kind of went down the toilet when Nemesis came into the game, and the Raccoon Police Department. I still love Behavior, I still love Dead by Daylight, but Jesus Christ, that was a horrible time for DVD players on consoles, or last gen consoles, horrible time. But in my opinion, I think it could work, but at the same time, I don't think it could work. It really just depends on what happens. But yeah, I guess this is my opinion on Pennywise leaks, I guess. And really, I won't make a lot of videos about leaks because, you know, they're leaks, they're not actually full proof. But if it's something that catches my eye, and I think it has a chance of doing, but at least I want to debunk it a little bit to say, like, hey, don't forget in the past, man, in the past this wasn't able to happen, and like Pennywise fundamentally wouldn't be able to work in Dead by Daylight because, you know, they're already having issues with putting new shit in it. But that's just my opinion. In my opinion, they should work more on the game instead of increasing content, because there's plenty of content in the game, but there's also another 2/3 of the fucking community. They're a bunch of jackasses that just want more shit to do, and I don't blame them, because I like more shit. I like doing more shit, but it's to an excessive amount to where the game is breaking because of it. That's just my opinion. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. This is kind of a tangent video. I realize that now. I'm so sorry for it. I do not write this script. I just say shit off the top of my head that I like to talk about. And yeah, I guess this is it. Love you all. I'll probably make a video tomorrow on Dead by Daylight, and it'll probably be about Candyman coming into the game. We'll give some Freddy Krueger gameplay since I have him buffed out and every fucking thing. But yeah, that's my opinion on Pennywise coming into the game. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.